Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. We are back once again with G Generation Genesis. And we are getting ready to head out to the second Igloo stage. I have put Relial in a Rickdom because I want to make it into a Rickdom 2. Everybody else is holding steady. My new pilots have their new mobile suits. I'm not going to be surprised if Sayla loses that Saberfish. It's kind of weak and she's brand new, so we will see what happens, but we do have more units to deploy now. Gonna be fun. So let's go have some fun. And main stages, Igloo Stage 2, that is a ground stage. That Zucrello ain't going anywhere. Okay, ground stage. Let's see what I have that's space only that I have to exchange. Okay, Rigazi is midair, it can deploy. XS is fine. Rickdom can go out, but it's gonna need a Dodai to do it. Cubile is cool. Gaz R fine. G4 fine. Jimquel fine. Regelg fine. Sturmgallus fine. Zeta Plus no good. Delta Chi is fine. Gun Cannon Detector is fine. Saberfish is cool. Zucrello is not cool. I know the Gelgug and G4 booster should be okay. So we're going to swap to something else. Yeah, let's produce a new mobile suit for this. Let's produce a couple that will actually do something on the ground. Actually, no. I have a Juagu that needs leveled. Okay, you get the Juagu, and you get... I've been thinking about turning this G-Line into a Pixie, so that's what we're gonna do. It's something new, and it's stabby, so let's do it. Alright, we are now ready to land on Earth. Like I said, to get at a decent range, I will have to put the Rickdom on a Dodai, but otherwise we're good. The Howl that died the setting sun. Should have brought out my Holdolfer, I guess, but nah. Okay, so are basically all these Igloo stories about, you know, basically the old gag panel about you can, you know, you can join the Federation, good times, good friends, and good mobile suits, or you can join Zeon and cry in a ditch for the rest of the war, because it's kind of what things are looking like. March 1st, UC0079. The first Earth landing operation has finally begun. The weakened Federation had nothing that could stand up to mobile suits or halt Zeon's momentum on all fronts. The Office of the Supreme Commander announced that all of Earth's territory would be under Zeon control by August. But reality did not cooperate with this optimistic assessment. The shockingly effective assault of the Zeon forces brought 1/3 of Earth under Zeon control in 2 months. But the battlefield was too large, and Zeon found it difficult to maintain supply lines. Yeah. As the war continued, the procurement of supplies became a severe problem for the resource-poor principality. And that's why Mkuve was sent to take over the bauxite mines. Under these desperate conditions, the Zeon leadership was more than ready to utilize any number of insane plans. Well, that's putting it very straightforward. One of these plans involved resurrecting a series of weapons that had previously been rejected during trials of mobile weapons. Yep. We're just going to throw out any ridiculous prototype we can get our hands on. An Earth landing? The prototype mobile tank YMT-05 Hildolfer. 603rd to take this tank and test it on Earth. Wasn't it fully evaluated 2 years ago? Indeed, it was formally rejected, poor thing. So I bring it back now. After ground-based trials, the Hildolfer is to be deployed on site. There's no need to retrieve it. That's almost like, no, it's just their limits. As you know, the Earth invasion is not going as smoothly as the government is telling the citizens. In fact, it's more a bottomless pit for resources. Anyway, this is what the top brass decided. Ellipse, and down to Earth we go. Use whatever we've got regardless of the consequences. Does that include us? Yes. Absolutely. You are entirely disposable. The entire human race is disposable to these sociopaths. Get used to it. And okay, is this... Are we going to have to fight in orbit? Does that mean... Did you make me set up for Earth for nothing? I'm Lieutenant Commander Demazir Sonnen. Well, good for you. I'll be driving the Hildalfer, regardless of consequences. I'm Technical Lieutenant Oliver May. Good working with you. Alright, here's your big silly tank thing. So what do you think of the Hildalfer? Maximum speed 110 clicks, main gun bore 30 centimeters. It's a mobile tank. Anyway, it'll definitely be mass-produced. We won't be able to conquer Earth without it. This operation is nominally a trial, but if this thing works in a fight, it'll convince even the most stubborn brass. No, Dozel's mobile suits are Dozel's pet project. And Garen don't care, so good luck with that guy. You're not... Nah. Just nah. Okay. Alright, let's go over the mission. The Hildalfer will be loaded into the Komusai. It will then be redeployed on Earth. The target is Arizona near the 67th Supply Depot. After it is dropped to medium altitude, the Hildalfer will traverse the ground and fire. It will validate performance during each phase. During the trial, the 67th... Amazing, isn't it? This operation will prove that the Hildalfer should have been approved 2 years ago. Engineers don't know what real fighting's all about. Lieutenant May will collect ground trial data. I'll be in command. You're in command? Problem? Irk. 128th Supply Depot is located 100 clicks to the east of the target, 67th Supply Depot. An enemy raid destroyed it 10 days ago. Keep an eye out for any surviving enemy forces. 100 clicks isn't very far, all things considered. Even if they're survivors, they've only got Type 61s. Best be prepared for actual fighting anyway. We can't get any meaningful data by fighting weak opponents. Wouldn't you agree, Lieutenant Commander? Okay, she's trying to get this dude killed. No signs of enemy forces. Komusai, prepare for descent. Alright. Okay, good. We are going down to Earth. That's what I prefer. Komusai 280, descent approach nominal. Check. All engines are go. Departure checklist complete. Lieutenant? Do you know Lieutenant Commander Sonnen? It's just that he's more foul-mouthed than usual? Yeah. Never forget, a rotten fish is still a fish, but when a soldier goes bad, he's lower than a stray dog. That is the worst, most confusing metaphor I have heard in a very long time, Monique. Ma'am? I respected him. Lieutenant Commander Sonnen. He was an excellent tank instructor once, but he never could pass the aptitude test to become a mobile suit pilot. He couldn't handle watching all the younger tankers becoming mobile suit pilots. He self-destructed. Let's see. Weapon development is always involved trial and error. One failure in life. Doesn't mean your whole life is a failure. All you have to do is make corrections. But he's different. He just keeps on dragging all the failures of the past along behind himself. He's like a whipped dog. Worse than a dog. Anyway, we're entering this airspace above Arizona. Begin Komusai descent. Oh man, she is great at water cooler talk. Checking Minovsky particle dispersal density. Contact the 67th Supply Depot. Yes ma'am, got it. And we're down. Let's fight. Okay, show me something. Arizona Desert, 67th Supply Depot. Okay, that's a supply depot. It's got a Zaku 1, 3 Zaku 2s. Is that an S-type? That is a captured Zaku 2. Not yet. It should pass over this area soon. Yeah, from the northwest, apparently. You know a lot about it. The northwest? By the way, do you have a 120mm machine gun? Ask the budget division for ammo. Ah. Okay, yep. Just got ambushed by a decoy squad. I think the Zeon budget division might have some ammo to spare for the Federation. Okay, yes, you know, like the favorite setup of latter-day fans, which is long-suffering Zeon pilots and Federation psychopaths. See, atmospheric entry successful, maintaining descent altitude. Or attitude, probably. Contact the 67th Supply Depot. Understood. Okay, so yeah, the Decepticons are infiltrating Autobot City here. Starboard stabilizer thermo is not operational. Distress beacon. Jotunheim's past the horizon, out of range of our laser comms. The 67th supply depot is not communicating. Don't depend on the 67th. Someone's trying to interfere with our operation. It's not a coincidence. Yes, everyone is just so desperate to destroy your tank, because tanks are so special and fun. Drop me and the Hildolfer. I can't allow that. Didn't we discuss this? Engaging the enemy is a part of this mission. Besides, you need to reduce the Komusai's weight. The Lieutenant Commander is right. Fine. Lieutenant Commander Sonnen, drop at an altitude of 700 feet, run an emergency check. Already done. Okay. Do I get to horn in on this too, hopefully? Okay, yeah, so they blasted the supply depot. They're going around in stolen Zaku's. Scout's looking out for it, but if pursuit is required, that'll be my job. Okay, Federico Sarziano. What a name. Taking care of this junk, I'll move in 10 kilometers. Understood. Tank! I see it. The supply depot was taken out by Federation scum, using our Zaku's at that. A low blow. They must have also hit the 128th. Avoid contact with the enemy. Impossible. I'll be spotted at any moment. If I don't strike first, they'll destroy me. Attacking now, loading APF SDS rounds. Armor-piercing something. I am not big on the military jargon, so I'm sure there's folks who know, and if you decide to add it in the comments, I am very grateful. I kind of come from the sci-fi side, not the military fiction side. Always have. First round is a hit, target destroyed. Next round up, no major damage. Gun barrel heating up, making it hard to control. We can analyze this data and use it to compensate in the targeting program, which I do about it right now. Trust your experience. Adjust by intuition? Yep. My intuition. Blew that Zaku apart. What kind of AP is that? Calm down. This engagement is an accident on both sides. We dodged a second shot. In other words, his adjustments are incomplete. Don't give him any more time. We need to attack now. Type 61s go around. Mobile suits enter effective firing range. The battle has begun. Sure has. Type 61s. Zaku's. Are those Federation Zaku's? Well, they're facing my crew, so I'm surrounded too. Unfortunately, we can't evade him. Okay. Yep, 61s. Hey, Komusai, respond. Communicators on the fritz. Keep recording. Time to show him what the Hildolfer can do. Die, mostly. Okay. White base. Engage. Carry base. Engage. And go. What are my conditions? Sonnen fights Federico. Can Sonnen fight Federico within 4 turns? Okay, I'm pretty sure the main gun of the Hildolfer has a range of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I have to be where that Type 61 is. Can I take out the Type 61 in one go? Let's try it. If I can take it out, I can probably steer right up into its range and go ahead and fire. But then I have to keep him alive. I've got some fast ships and mobile suits, though. I could fly the Riga Zeon. And, yep, that's overkill, so I get bonus points for that. It is dead. That'll give him a chance step. And it can... I don't think that's quite close enough to hit Federico. Nope, 1 space off. Attack. Let's try one of these 61s and see if I can pull it off again. Boom. No. No, I cannot. But he dodged. Vigor up. Good for you. And Zaku 2s. Yeah, he's got the Zaku 2 commander type, which I can't make yet, so hopefully I'll get the right to do. Komusai cannot move, so yeah, I've got to push forward and defend it. Attack. Missiles for your tank. We've seen the white base fire missiles. We know what that looks like. 5,600, not quite enough. That's fine. Carry base doesn't do quite as much damage as white base, so it'll be the same situation on this side, I do believe. And we've seen that fire missiles too. Sometimes they even hit. Alright, let's send out the new kids. Sayla. No, let's have Sayla go second. Actually, let's send out the Juagu first to soften this tank up. And all it's got is rockets. It doesn't have its beams for some reason, but animation on. And if the Juagu, like I said, softens up the Type 61, I'll have Sayla try to kill it with the Saberfish. Boom. 4,000. Good shot. And probably will connect, but Juagu has decent health. Yeah, that's about a quarter of it. Nothing major. Alright. Let's see what Sayla's chances are of actually hitting. Saberfish has a missile launcher range of 5. 72% chance of hitting for 3,200. Let's try it. And Sayla gets first Gundam music. And... oh, good job. Great job. Awesome work. Are you about to get your Saberfish shot down, or at least damaged? Nope. She did at least dodge. Good work. 79% chance and she missed. Oh well, them are, in fact, the brakes. So, speaking of brakes, let's let the Gelgug break that. Beam rifle. We've seen Gelgugs fire beam rifles. Beams to you. Oh, good going, guys. Yeah, this team is green. Let's pixelate it. Beam dagger. We'll watch that. 67% chance because it's dodging. And go Gundam Pixie. Yep, it's fast. Come on. Got it. Good job. 4186. Good start. Not enough to kill, so we'll probably have a higher level person soften up the next Tink and have the Panksy attack it. Okay, so an idea similar to that, except words. Sturmgallus can't reach. Delta Chi would probably kill it. Physalis is not in Vulcan range. And I kind of don't want to nuke anything yet, you know? Oh, gun cannon detector. Okay, gun cannon detector. Detect it. Okay, that's right. This is the early production detector before Hayato said, that looks like a gun cannon. Paint it red. Alright. And that was overkill, so... oh well. XP for the detector. Let's see how much. Chance step. 143 is not bad. Let's do that again. Without graphics. Nope. Couldn't hit twice in a row. Too much to ask. Sturmgallus still can't reach the lower tank. Physalis can't reach the lower tank. I guess G4 Booster will give it a go. Hyper Beam Rifle. We'll watch that too. And then we'll let the Pixie take it again, because I want to level the Pixie so we can see what it turns into. Because I take a great amount of joy out of the development tree in this game. It is just a lot of fun. Like, the original Tactics Ogre, one of the pleasures was just how random the unlocks were for new classes. Like, it was dependent on various stats and alignments. And it didn't tell you what the requirements were until you'd unlocked them at least once, so you'd just keep fighting with somebody, and all of a sudden one day they'd wake up and go, hey, I can be a ninja. It was great. Tactics Ogre is a fantastic game. The remake for PSP is also excellent. I recommend either PS1 or PSP. PSP version is a lot less clunky, I will be honest with you. I will just level right with you. Okay, the Aurora attack requires Vigor. This requires Machine Gun. Has a 90% chance of hitting, though, so Pixie's pretty good. Do what you can do. Okay, only one Machine Gun. Fancy. 5,000 damage, not enough to kill a Zaku 2, but enough to do some damage to it. Leave it heavily damaged, wounded, whatever. And yeah, didn't even bother dodging because the Zaku's aim was that bad. Okay, good start. Vigor up. She'll be in a good position next round. I guess I'll bring out the Sturmgallus for for it to be a damage soak. Likewise, the Delta Kai, but like I said, that... I'll bring out the Physalis too, why not? But like I said, I'm not going to use the Delta Kai on anything unless it's like necessary, because it is very powerful, very high damage. Okay, Rigazi is nearly ready to level. I'm gonna fly right past these chumps and see if I can kill a Zaku. Mega Beam Cannon, go! We've seen the animation before. Bang. Yes, dead Zaku. Vigor Up did not level. Well, then we'll deal with that Type 61 behind me, too. Beams to you. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, the like, Char's counterattack era and Double Zeta era stuff, and especially Sentinel, can all punches, like, way above its weight to a ridiculous degree. I'm gonna let somebody else get some hits in here. Anybody even close to leveling up. The Rickdom 2 doesn't take a lot of leveling, so... But I'm gonna have to plant this right here, because the Rickdom 2 can only move a few spots, and... Yeah, we'll do the animation, but yeah. Since it doesn't have a lot of ground mobility, it's gonna live on the Dodai and work from there. 400 hit points, kind of a waste, but, you know, try to level the suit. That would one-shotted it. Very nice. Okay, now here's the thing, though. Because I can't really do anything else with it this turn, despite the chance step, because it got a chance step, but the Dodai didn't. So I can't move it unless I get off the Dodai. So it's just gonna have to hang there. So... let's have This Is Cubile stab a tank. Pretty sure it can just stab it to death. Let's find out. And we're making decent progress. We are launching a lot of things. Bang. Yep, done. I'm going to chance step him forward and take on a Zaku, though, because I want to level the Cubile, too. I've had the mass production. I haven't had the Mark II. Let's see. Not close enough? How about now? Yes. Funnels for you. Let's funnels. And let's see if it can kill. Nice graphics, as always. And... dead Zaku. Kaboom. There we go. Yeah, think I'm going to do that again, because again, want the Cubile to level. Animation off. Crunch. You're dead. Do I get one more chance step? If so, I'll dance down there. Nope, but this has already almost leveled his Cubile. Regelg. Can you reach? You cannot, but I'll bring you out to take some hits. Also can't go... Gaz might be able to land a shot. Nope. And what else would I like to level? Quell is almost to its final form. Gundam 4th has a ways to go. I'll bring the 4th out and wait for next round on everything else. And let's see. He's already moved forward. He's pressing towards them. That may be a mistake. Doing it anyway. I'm going to move the Rigazi forward in the hopes of distracting some of these chumps. So, alright. I think I've done just about everything I can do. End turn. This is going to be a more complicated stage, but I'm going to run it whole hog. And change phase. Zaku coming forward. Gaz R is going to counter you to little bits. We've seen it fire, so we're just going to go with it. Yeah, you're not hitting that. Zaku machine guns have good accuracy, but no. Moving in. Just going to evade with the Physalis. Okay, actually hit it. Good for you. That Zaku... Oh, thank you for moving into melee range with the Pixie. Most generous of you. You did manage to hit it with your Heat Hawk. I'm impressed, but... You're also dead, so kind of backfired on you there. Didn't level. Type 61's ignoring the Hildolfer. This is not ignoring the Hildolfer. We'll use the incendiary round. Animation off. Attack. Missed. Incendiary, 4700. Nice. Let's see. If Federico takes a step forward, and boy did he. I think I'll dodge him, because he's probably pretty nasty. Animation on, because I don't think we've seen the S. Stop him. He'll be a sitting duck. I'll show you what war's all about. Shooting people, mostly. I think they get it. I think they've grasped that concept, guy. But we're dodging. Good job. Dodging by sitting still. The best possible skill. Evasive skill. Let's see. So does that count as engaging? Yes, it does. Historic moments. So I get little, like, cutesy ceramic figurines of them put on my shelf, I think. Who do you think you're messing with? The power supply. Oh, boy. Okay, yep. So, yeah, this is just, like, heroic and slightly crazy Zeon people tragically take out, you know, junk into battle and get killed. That apparently is MS Igloo. See, so basically it's imagine like a Civil War documentary about Boss Bo-Rot is basically what we're at. Okay, we got more stuff. Reinforcements. Good, more targets. I'm gonna level a bunch of people. Okay, what are we fighting? More Zaku's? Bonus Zaku's? Oh, behind us. It's assault gun tanks. Rad. We're gonna steal all of you. Have a Mega Beam Launcher. Let's watch that animation. I don't think I've seen it before. Or if I have forgotten, so... yeah, take your shot, buddy. I don't think it's gonna go well for you. Nope. G4 is... have some beams. Speaking of Federation sociopaths, blood. And you are dead. You are just totally highly dead. More overkill bonus points. Crunch. Want a crunch more satisfying? I'll give some anti-air fire, but I'm not going to watch it. Missed on an 82% chance. 4,000 damage to you for the effort. Okay. Cannot counter with the Juagu, so we will dodge. Missed, haha. Bombardment for you. Not watching. Good dodge. Good shot. Alright, first things first, we deal with those guys. Oh, it's actually in range of the carry base. Well, take your shot. You're not going to get to do it twice. So, who do I have that can go after that? Nobody from this ship. Sortie, Jim Quell cannot reach the center one. Doubt the Jarja can either. I'm gonna turn the white base around for one turn. Just one. And I am going to... well, I can't do that, but I can bombard the center one. We're going to take a shot at each other. I guess we'll watch that so we can see the assault gun tank in action before we blow it up. Then we're going to blow it up. 12,009, that's not much. Okay, let us crunch. Good shot, good shot. 5,500, that doesn't leave the Jarja much to do, I don't think. And I'll probably take a hit, but that's okay. Bam. Yep, 4,600. I hit you harder and I have more hit points, I win. Okay. This should help the Jarja level anyway. It's only level 2. Beam rifle with bayonet. Can it be done? I have my doubts that it can do the whole thing. I'm gonna let the Quell open up. Quell, machine gun, Jim rifle, animation off. We've seen everybody. 42. Yeah, Jarja can finish it from here. Yeah, you are way outdated to be fighting Jim Quell. The official mobile suit of fascism. Okay, let's go. Jarja. I don't know that we've seen the Jarja before, so we'll see the Jarja. Man, this game is great. And beams to you. And if things get really hairy, I can bring out the excess and just dance all over everything. Assault gun tanks down. That'll give me the other two. Freeze down. Freeze down. Unit level up. It is level 3. And mobility will once again be our points there. Does he have... No, he doesn't have the steal everything skill. So I'll have to steal them one at a time. Okay, that's going to have to be a job for the carry base next turn, I think. Or I can... Oh, hang on a sec. Does he have that skill? Salvage. Yes, he does. Done. Okay, a couple of assault gun tanks. That should be fun to play with. Now, gonna leave the XS in dock. I'll move Goat forward to get in range to kill things. I'm gonna have the Rickdom just walk over and stab this. Animation off. Crunch. If I watch all the animation, I'll be here all night, so... And it is already 3 a.m. But it's cooling down in here finally, so I'll take it. Not close enough to deal with the Zaku, but next time he kills something, he will level, so... Okay. Anybody here close to leveling? Detector isn't, Gelgug isn't, Delta trying to save. Pixie. Pixie is very close. I'm going to have the Detector soften up that Zaku and let the Pixie move in and kill it. Animation off. Pretty sure we've watched the Detector detect. And Pixie. Beam Dagger. Stabity has been brought. And that should be a level. Unit level up. Okay, and the Pixie's specialty is mobility. Alright, Sturmgallus is just going to walk up and punch this Zaku right in the damn face. We've seen that animation, so 55-25, not bad, and defense down. Guess that happens when somebody puts holes in you. I'd like to level the Juagu. Let's do that. Rockets out. And boom. Chance Step, you're not damaged yet, so GPO2 cannot get in Vulcan range. Well, Sayla. Try your missiles again. Bang, 3,000 is not bad. And she dodged. Nicely done. Okay, try it. Death, hopefully. No, not death. Not death for anybody. Okay, well, let's step the G4 down. Okay, no. Anybody closer to leveling? Regelg, not close. Rickdom is, but it can't get any closer. Yeah, it's not in range. Okay. See, there's Zaku's and tanks up there to deal with. I guess G-Force is close as anybody, so let's see if I can beam rifle this. I can. Beams. There we go. That'll let him chance step down to the other one and stab it. Yeah, I do have to admit, though, most of the time when I'm doing this, this is kind of like a logic puzzle as to how much experience can I get shunted to the right people at the right times and proceed through the stage. So, oh yeah, Rigazi and Cubile are out there. Cubile is making good progress on leveling up. It is not in range of that tank. Rigazi, I'm not going to use yet. Although I could just toss a beam cannon shot at the Zaku to see how much damage we get. Enough to murder. Neat. Okay, well, closer to leveling with the Re. Gonna move it forward just to soak some shots. Move the Pixie forward too. Gelgug forward. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a Gelgug S-type specifically. There's some of each. Okay, here's the G4 booster. It's gonna move over there and kill that tank with the Hyper Beam rifle. Crunch! And then it's gonna use the Mega Beam launcher to take out a Zaku. I don't think we've seen the G4 Boosters version of that, so we're going to see it. Oh, it has a map weapon Mega Beam launcher. That's neat. But for now, we're going to Mega Beam launch this Zaku to death, hopefully. If so, I'll probably chance step towards that tank and at least stab it. Beams! Beams for you. Have all of them. This is many beams. Okay, yeah, we have seen this. Or it's the same animation for either G4. Either way, good damage, and I guess if I can get somebody over here to kill this, I will. That might be a good thing to send Sailor towards, but man, it would be nice if this level 1 person could dodge, but they're a level 1 person. So they're taking hits. Lots of hits. Sortie, nobody else. Skills. Field recover. I think I'll use that and get the Physalis and the G4 both back up. Delta Plus I think is going to be overkill for anything I send it against. Let's find out though. I'll have Shees take one shot on something with the long Mega Buster. Which we'll watch, because I'm not sure we watched that during a Boa Coup. Probably. But Delta Kai, excuse me. Too many Deltas. You know. Now we need Star Trek crossover so we can get the Delta Flyer in here too. Hi, Chris. And that, yep, that's a kill. Yeah, I don't want the Delta Kai to hog all the deaths, so gonna just basically leave it alone. I'm gonna try one thing, though. A lot of times with these units, the Beam Saber is basically the soften it up attack that won't kill. Not in this case, however, so there you go. Oh well, Delta Kai's getting some XP out of this. It's a long way away, though, so just gonna leave that for now. Physalis going forward. Goldolfer is still out of commission. Komusai is out of commission. G4 is not in range of anything, but it's going to move forward. Regelg moving up. Gaz, L moving up, or R. I can never keep the L's and R's straight. Somewhat ironic. Okay. And yeah, I'm just going to move the Delta forward. Oh, it transforms. Well, Wave Rider. Alright, just move it forward. Again, just trying to use some of my units to absorb hits. And I'll turn White Base around and go back the other way in a second. Inactive units 10, that's probably most of my subflight systems. Nope, dodge you. Rigazi uses up a lot of energy. Pixie's going to counter with the MG. Ah, good, it finally missed an attack. Well, we'll get to finish that next round. That Zaku's nearly dead. Hildolfer cannot counter. I guess I have to keep it in the Komusai alive, which is going to be a trick. Does that Zaku hit? I hope they don't all hit. If I have to do this one twice, I will, but I'd rather not. Dodge. Nope, okay. Alert! Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Well, I think I am going to be using the Rigazi then, because I kind of need to get up there. You missed. I didn't. Vigor up, good. Counter. Hyper Beam Rifle, go. Took a hit because you're level 1. Landed a hit, though, because you are also level 1, I guess. It's something. Okay, I'm going to bombard you in the hopes of softening you up so that the G4 can kill you and level up. Boom. I think that should work. Alright, let's go. Didn't level up, but getting close. Good for you, Shield Forley. Shield Forley sounds like a reporter name Colin Mockery would use on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where's that assault gun tank? Oh yeah, I used the capture skill and grabbed it, so I don't need to worry about it. Moving up. Okay, so yeah, I am going to use the Rigazi and take out some of these Zakus. It's going to... I might be able to hit a couple before I run out of energy. 24, yeah, if I use this weapon, I can kill a couple. So we'll do that. 1. Super high. 9,200. Don't have enough left to roast that guy. I might be able to crit him with a beam cannon, but I think I'd rather... It's not a huge difference. Go for it, Ree. Good luck, Shees. Crunch. Critical. Bingo. Good. Our biggest problem is out of here. This ain't good. Sure ain't. You can leave now. Okay, now, I'm going to try something I haven't tried before in the hopes of getting an energy recharge. It worked! Rigazee, go! Let's use the Risk Grenade Launcher. Okay, yeah, I purged the back weapon system, and the Rigazee has its own energy gauge, so it's a good, a good long-term mobile suit to use. Ah, so that's why those are ball-jointed on my MS in Action Rigazee. It's not a bad figure. It's a little clunky, but, back weapon system. Okay, so, Hildolfer will survive one attack from something. Cubile is going to stab this tank. And there we go. I think we're making good progress here. Chance step 1. I guess I'll move forward. Not forward enough to do anything. Pixie is not close to leveling anymore. It's done good work. Let's see. Rickdom, kill that Zaku for me. I think it only needs to be level 2 to become a Rickdom 2. I hope so. There we go. Good start. Unit level up. As always, mobility is the tiebreaker. I'm going to use him to soften up this Zaku so that hopefully the Gaz can ease out of energy. Okay, we're going to swing white base around and come back forward. It's going to soften up a Zaku. And there we go. Okay. Crunch. And yeah. And gonna dock. Charge is good to go. Let's just see if it can one-shot a Zaku at the moment. I doubt it. No, but it did pretty good damage, so. And it didn't take any. So, I guess I will give it to the Gaz R, because it's in range. Beams. You're dead. And more beams, and more dead. Oops. Oh well, we'll watch it. Nothing wrong with watching some Zakus explode. It's a good hobby. Beam cannons. There we go. And it's done. Alright, it has one more chance step, I think, but I don't think there's anybody in the neighborhood to chance. Nope. There's really not a lot left to shoot at this point except that Zaku. And that tank. I guess I will give it to the Pixie, because the Pixie's in the neighborhood and it can say hello. And there we go. It dodged. I'm both annoyed and impressed with you, guy. Okay. Sailor, can you get in range? You cannot. Juagu, can you get in range? You cannot. Gun cannon detect... Oh, that's the Sturm Gallus. The Sturm Gallus can definitely not get in range. Gun cannon detector cannot. Gelgood can surely not. I'm not nuking the tank. I could nuke the tank. I'm not nuking the tank. It's stupidly tempting. But I'm not nuking the tank. I'm not gonna... Unless it's... No, it's still got a ways to go till it's level. I'm not gonna Delta Kai the tank either. Okay, we'll let this ride one more round and just move everybody forward. And Regelg will also move forward. It is also not in tanking range. I've had the sleeves Regelg, so I have some idea of what it can do. Yep, not even blood can get in range, so... And he's thicker than water. Okay, well... This is how you've chosen to die, then. Very well. And Vigor up. And Zaku. Gonna attack the Hildolfer. Who in range of this Zaku is close to leveling? Actually, the Rigazee is. So is the Cubile. I wish I could look at development trees while we're here so I could see what it was, but I have a feeling 5 will be where the Rigazi tops out, so I'm going to let the Rigazi finish it, because I want to see that. We've seen the grenades. Crunch. Super critical. Crunch. Highly dead. And that's probably the stage. Unit level up. Perfect. Mobility again. Yep, that's it. That's the last customer. Nice work. Kaboom. Lieutenant Commander. All I need is one good hit. Hildolfer, I can still fight. They're coming this way. No, it doesn't. This is the end. There we go. Oh, half a Zaku. Well, better than none, I guess. And there we go. Man, that was a shot from extreme long range. And now you're dead. All I need is one hit. Alright, that's it. Erg. Soldiers are not lower than dogs even when they rot. But they are when they die. Okay, well, good for you, or something. So is that the end of the stage? Let's find out. Prototype Mobile Tank Hildolfer Evaluation Report. This past May 9th, the 603rd Technical Evaluation Unit tested the Hildolfer on the ground. Due to a chance encounter with enemy commandos, it entered battle against mobile suits. Test pilot Lieutenant Commander Demazir Sanan exchanged fire with multiple enemy MS-06Js during the course of this battle. By successfully destroying enemies, he completed the test objective, but the prototype weapon was lost. Due to this proof of battle worthiness, we recommend expunging the negative evaluation from its previous testing. Technical Lieutenant Oliver May. Okay, so yes, because this guy did such a good job, we're going to put this death trap into production. Okay, sure. I'm not sure sentimentality and explosions mix, honestly, but that's just me. Either way, 19k. Azalea was our top ace, this was our third place, and Goat was second. Alright, and let's take a look at what I can do with things. New get information. I can now recruit the doomed guy. All right. Now manage units. Develop. Okay, let's see what's changed. The Pixie can be developed into Gundam Ground, G-Line. I'm not sure, and a Gundam. We'll see what number 3 is. That's what we're going for next. Gundam 4th is level 3. It can become Gundam 5th. A completed Mudrock, which I've had, and a 4th booster. You know, I think I'm going to change it to the Gundam 5th because I haven't had one before. Why not? Let's see, the Rigazi can become... the Rigazi Custom. I always liked that design. Absolutely doing it. There we go. Rickdom needs one more level to become a Rickdom 2. Develop Wave Rider. Yep, it needs to be a level 5. Transform it back. Anything else I can be shuffling about? Juagu did not raise a level, so I can't check it. Jimquel still needs to get to level 5 to become a Mark II. I'm assuming that's what it will become. Sayla did not actually hit anything. That's a shame. And that, I think, is the extent of our... new capabilities. We're going to check the design section, see if the... Okay, G5 design, Jet Core booster. Now I can make a G5 booster. There we go. I don't think anything else new is here. Design... Yeah, that's Matsunaga stuff. Yeah, because that makes sense. Yeah, Q-Blade can't combine with any of those. I'm pretty sure none of the rest of this is new. Yeah. Gym plus Core Fighters Gundam. You've probably seen that a dozen times now, and I'm wondering why I'm doing it again. Yeah, okay, Jet Core Booster can only be combined with G5, so that's all of that. That is pretty much everything we can do with that. Organize captures. We're going to keep one and sell the rest. 7,000, not worth much. Okay, yeah, so that is gonna do it for today's episode of G Generation Genesis. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!